I gotta move this real quick. You know what, Bill?
Yeah?
This movie that I saw, not you, I did. It was buried a long time ago, back in 1992. Some jackass decided to put it in some ancient burial ground to bring it back to life. And you know what? It's still complete crap, and it's not the same. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Wade and Shiggy Show. I am Wade, here with Wild Bill, and today, if you don't know what we're talking about, here's our review, well, my review, because he didn't see it, my review of Pet Sematary. Oh, what a shithole this movie was. Now, I'll give it some credit, guys. I'll give it credit. It's a lot better than the first one back in 1989. Not much, but a little bit better. At least the guy can actually like show emotion instead of sitting there like, oh no, my kid died. He got hit by a truck. Oh pain, oh misery. Why? Why? Why does my brain hurt trying to act like that? Guys, if you don't know what Pet Sematary is, I'll give you a little basis. It's about a family who tries to move away from the busy life to try to live a nice, luxury life, only to find out there's a giant cemetery in their backyard. And the only reason why I tell you that part is because if you watch the movie back in 1989 like I did, it's the same thing. Only a few little tidbits here and there changed. Literally, it's the exact same movie from back in 1989. And they didn't call it a remake, no. It's an actual it's the actual new movie of it. They used the same character names, for God's sakes, from back in 1989. Oh my God. Like, I don't know if this was supposed to be a remake or not, which it can't be a remake because they changed everything. Well, they changed little tidbits here and there in the movie, which I'm not going to say because this is a non-spoiler review, which means we can't give spoilers. But, my goodness, it's no different than the original one. So, guys, let me get more in depth with it for you. The acting was better, obviously. The main character was better, obviously. He actually showed a little emotion here and there. But the funny thing was, at the most high peak emotional parts of the movie, just stood there looking like a freaking black stone, like, oh God. I mean, he did cry a little bit, which I'm like, okay, yeah, I would cry too if my daughter died and I had to sit there and watch her get buried. Wouldn't you?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody would. That's an obvious thing. But he just looked like he wanted... It didn't look like he was sad. He looked like he was wanting revenge, which, I mean, if somebody costs your daughter or son to die, yeah, I'd want to get revenge too. I mean, I don't know. It's the same story from back in 1989. There really wasn't a change to it. It's literally the same character names, just a little tidbits here and there changed, which they didn't make much of a difference anyhow. And the only thing they changed, major change, out of this movie was the ending. The ending is completely different than the first one. And if you guys want to know what it is, I'm not going to say it on here because it'll spoil it and you guys don't want to go see it. But I'm telling you right now, if you've already seen the one back from 1989 until now, it's not any different. Yes, there are a few things here and there that are different, but it's not that different. Trust me. I don't know. And now for my review of it. We give reviews on here 1 to 5 star ratings, to where 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. And if I were to give Pet Sematary a rating of 1 to 5, I would give it... See guys, it did better than the one in 1999, just a little bit. But the one that came out in 1992, the second one, was probably the best Pet Sematary out now. The one in 1992, it doesn't look nearly as good as the one now, which obviously that's a big change difference in filming from 1992 to 2019. There's a big difference. Yeah. Everybody knows that. So if I were to give this a 1 out of 5, I would have to give it a 2. Mainly because it did better than the one back in 1989, because the first one back in 1989 was complete and utter crap. But the one in 1999 had a better ending than the one now, in my opinion. I mean, you guys can go see it in theaters if you want. That's all up to you. But for me, average moviegoer who sees just about every movie out there, just about, not all of them, but just about, I'd wait till this is on DVD. I really would. I almost would say leave it for like on sale bin, because it just is disappointing. I was very disappointed. I thought they would change more than just rinse and repeat. But what do I get for horror films, you know? That's a discussion for another day though. I don't want to get more into that. But guys, that's going to be it for Pet Sematary, as this thing that was buried many years ago, somebody decided to put it back in a freaking ancient burial ground, and it's come back to life in 2019, and it's not the same. It's not. It's not the same, and I don't think it ever will be. So like that, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Please leave a like below if you like my opinion on it. Please leave a comment with your review on Pet Sematary if you did see it opening weekend. I know Wild Bill does not like horror films, so that's why he doesn't review horror films with me. If Shiggy was here, he would have reviewed it, but obviously he's not with us at the moment. He's off doing family things today, which is cool, good for him. And guys, subscribe for more content. We're going to be doing videos as the best we can. The next movie review we do is the one Bill got to see by himself without me, because I'm not very big on these movies, and it's called, what was it called again?
The Best of Enemies. The
Best of Enemies. Oh God. So guys, please, I gotta get off my fat butt. Subscribe, and make sure you leave the dead where it is.